Hello, and welcome back, all of you, in the preparation for the race here at Bugatti Le Mans with the 1988 car series. We are riding with the Newton-House car of Ivan Capelli, and we have just set in second place here in the practice session. We will be starting the race from last position, but I wanted to do a practice session to know how far into the pace of the AI we would be, and we are quite nicely into it. On the top few drivers with a 1:26.42 we scored actually the second position, but now we are ready to go racing from here. We will be starting from P25 the race. 10 laps of racing action here again with the original 1988 Formula 1 car series, with all names, all liveries, all helmets, all AI capabilities of the real life era. You will be finding the mod of all of this over at racedepartment.com. But now enough talking, guys. Let's continue from here. Let's go to the race.
P25, 10 laps.
Yeah, 10 laps of racing action is awaiting us, and we will be starting from the last spot. As I've announced, our teammate Mauricio Gugelma will be starting from the middle of the pack from P13. We have just to higher up a little bit the fuel load in order to get over the finishing line after 10 laps of racing. But now all said and done for real, and now let's go over to the race. And there we go, ready to start the race here. First gear inserted, and off the line we go with an H pattern shifter gear changing system. We're doing the same stuff here that the real counterparts, the real life counterparts had to do back in the days. Shifting all the gears with the H pattern shifter. We had some contacts already there, but nothing too serious happened, so we can continue.
Nice one, Rafa. Right side, clear right.
And you can see we have still some problems to get in the right gear, as we are now on to P18, trying to make our way towards the front. From there, overtaking Ginsani and Strive.
Left side, still there. You're clear left.
Into the left-right sweepers we come.
2 legs back. 1 leg back.
And now catching to P16, which is Yannick Dalmas. And can already see our teammate Gugelmin on P13 in front of us. So coming up, last 2 corners here, and entering into the second lap
P17
in 17th position. Changing down rapidly as fast as I can do it from the 6th to the 2nd gear. And now we are approaching to the next group here. Nicely shifting down, going around the outside at this hairpin on the rival, but no move stick for now. Maybe this time. Oh yes, fighting like hell. Oh, Gugelmin. Wow, had a really bad spin in front of us, our teammate, and I could hardly avoid to crash into the pack there. Fortunately we came through it. Now we are on a good spot here on P13, catching on Nakajima.
128.
Going a little bit wide there at the penultimate corner.
13th place.
Now we are going into the third lap of the race.
The brakes are hot all round.
Shifting down again from the 6th to the 2nd gear for the uphill chicane. After the long straightaway, the start finishing line there. Now we try to approach to the Lotus of Nakajima. Looking up slightly with the front left tire. You can't avoid it every time, of course, but it's still fine. So we're over, driving the exit of the corner there. Now really going close up to Nakajima. He's trying to defend, of course. But can he do it for long? This is the question for the Japanese driver.
That's new fastest lap for Senna, 126.04.
Let's try to make him life difficult there. Come on. Very close. Now to Nakajima.
128.02. That's your best lap in this session.
Whoa. Missing the braking point slightly there. Very handsome to drive the car in this manner. A lot of time, a lot of the whole lap. You have to steer one-handed, because you have to put the right hand very often on the gear change knob there. Come on, let's go into.
You've got a car right.
Oh, nice move.
Still there, stay with them.
Nakajima is defending
Right, they're still there.
really hard.
Still there, hold your line.
Come on, Nakajima. Ooh, let's go.
You're clear right.
Finally, we could pass him.
Well done, Rafa. Great move. Keep it up.
Now we are up to P12. Actually, reeling away immediately from the Japanese driver. Nailing the apexes this time a little bit better. Of this fast chicane there. Trying to get up to P11.
The gap to Nakajima behind is increasing. It's now 1.3.
Chasing on Eddie Cheever. Come on.
You're reeling Cheever in. The gap's now 1.5 seconds.
As the gear shifter for a moment jumps out of the
New fastest lap
the
for
system.
Senna, 126.00.
Not easy, but very nice, very entertaining
Okay, Rafa, you're halfway
driving
home.
experience
Plenty of
again
fuel. The lap
for
time
us.
was at 127.10.
Getting closer and closer to Cheever now. Yes. heavily on the throttle at the exit.
Stay left. Still there.
Fighting with Cheever.
Right side clear. Stay left. Still there. Clear to your right.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Check your left. Clear on the left side.
Going by on the US man there. Cutting a little bit of corner, but still okay.
0-0.
No penalty announced for us from the race direction, from the race directors for this move on Cheever.
The yellow, you've just done a 127.22.
And to lock up the brakes there quite a bit. Having some sort of performance troubles by the computer.
The gap to Cheever behind is now 0.1.
So we're reading away from Cheever as well. Next up is Patrese for P10. Yes, let's go, come on. Let's catch Patrese. Tracy actually is fighting with Mansell for P9 in front. I think they are the two teammates in the Williams.
Johansson has retired from the race.
Johansson is retired. We're getting into the 8th lap of the race. Be shifting there for a moment. And this edge pattern shifting is so difficult, but at the other hand so fun to drive, so entertaining. It's so good, and it's functioning very, very well. It's intuitive.
Okay, Rafa, the next car is
the car behaves very well, even with my strange inputs on the gear sticks. So we're approaching to the group in front of us now, very quickly. We're going 3 wide in front of us. Warwick, Patrese and Mansell. We're approaching very, very nicely to Mansell now. Come on. Some problems with the foot on the pedal. I slipped down from it, so I lost some ground for that manner, for that reason. Throwing the car through the tight corners, sticking the nose into it. Come on. Oh, very, very shaking. situation.
One more lap to go. Sector 1 time is good.
Nice lap
Sector
for
2
us.
is
Come on.
0.8 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.2 off the pace. Gap to Mansell. Ahead is now 1.7.
Losing the back end for a moment and again falling back a little bit.
P11.
And now going wide. Another mistake.
The guy in front is Tracy.
See the skip marks there. Come on. Last corners and away we go. Coming into the finishing line
Okay,
over
that's the end. Good finish, mate. Well done.
there and ending the race on P11. Wow, what a nice battle here against the AI and against myself, but we did quite decent. I think it's not bad for the first time after a long period where I shifted with a sequential shifter on my wheel, not with this one, the H pattern shifter there. But anyways guys, P11 not bad, and from here let's go to see some racing action from the track cam view as well. There we are, entering into the last lap. Unfortunately we have some mistakes here. You can see here spinning away with the rear end, losing traction, having to settle back, and then we tried all we could do to catch up to the front runners. We could have done it, but not yet guys, it's too early. But all in all the race went very well for us. It was a nice experience. You can do it in Automobilista too. It's such a nice sim with a little bit of a practice and a little bit of passion. You can tear out all of it to have a nice immersive and fun racing battle against this AI. Coming up through the last corners of the last lap, of the final lap. Warwick, Mansell and Patrese in front of us, entering into the last corners. Behind us is Derek Daly, or was it Warwick? I don't know anymore, but this was it for the race of today guys. Hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, smash the like button, and for the rest we see us very soon for more. So till then, stay well, stay tuned, and bye bye till the next time from Ronaldo. Ciao.